Hey, I'm Carl from Apt, and in this video, I'm going to give you a quick look at a TV from the newest brand that we've started carrying here at our store. If you're in the market for a big screen, you're going to want to check this one out. This is the 115-inch Q-Class QD Mini LED TV from TCL, and it's gigantic. Just to give you some perspective, I'm 6'2", which is 74 inches. So if I laid across this screen diagonally, it would still be almost 3.5 feet taller than me. And along with the screen size comes a fairly substantial footprint. The pedestal legs are 81.25 inches apart. So if you're planning on putting this on a piece of furniture, be sure it's wide enough to accommodate not only the width, but also the weight, which comes in at almost 221 pounds. Or if you want, you can even mount this on the wall with an optional wall mount. The VESA pattern, for your reference, is 1000 by 600 millimeters. As far as the design goes, it looks great. The bezel around the screen is incredibly thin, and although it would be considered slightly on the deeper side at 2.2 inches, it's symmetrical, which I think helps since it doesn't highlight any areas that really stick out past any others on the back of the TV. As far as the connections go, you get 4 HDMIs, which I'll get back to in a bit. There's 3 USBs with 2 on the back and 1 on the side towards the bottom. Ethernet, an antenna connection with an ATSC 3.0 tuner that can bring in next-gen TV broadcasts if they're available in your area, a 3.5mm headphone jack and an optical audio output, and there's even a 3.5mm analog AV input in case you want to hook up an older analog device, which is something you really don't see on a lot of these newer TVs. Getting back to the HDMIs, number 1 supports up to 4K at 144 Hz, number 2 can handle up to 4K at 120 Hz, and numbers 3 and 4 will do up to 4K at up to 60 Hz. Number 4 is also going to be for your eARC connection. In addition to all the physical connections, you also get Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth. And here's a look at the remote. This one is backlit, which makes it easy to operate in the dark, and it's got a directional pad in the middle, there's some shortcut buttons at the bottom, and it's powered by 2 AAA batteries. We are super excited to showcase this model on our sales floor. If you are considering adding one to your home theater, make sure you give us a call, chat with us online, or stop by and see it in person. Our experts can answer all the questions that you might have on this one or any of the other TVs that we carry here at Apt, and we can also talk to you about our best available pricing. Now let's take a quick look at the operating system. This utilizes Google TV, which is simple to navigate and gives you access to a huge library of apps along with a good amount of free content to enjoy. Then we have the audio, which on the Q-Class is a pretty significant step up over what you'll find on other TVs on the market. This gets a 120-watt 6.2.2 channel system powered by Onkyo that provides some truly impressive sound. You can see the 2 built-in subwoofers on the back of the TV, but then you also have 2 height channels that are on the top to go along with 6 additional channels. So you're getting great bass and impressive separation that is normally reserved for nicer sound bars or full component systems right in the TV. Plus, it supports all the latest spatial audio formats like Atmos and DTS-X for a fully immersive experience. Finally, let's talk about this picture. It's huge, it's bright, it's saturated, it's everything you'd want in a TV like this. It utilizes TCL's AIPQ Ultra processor with deep learning AI, which does a really nice job enhancing whatever content you're watching. Here's a demonstration using one of our studio lights of how well its anti-glare screen works. And for HDR, this supports Dolby Vision IQ, HDR10+, HDR10, and HLG, so it covers almost any format of HDR content you'd ever want to watch. Streaming content looks great, sports are incredibly fun to watch on this one too. You feel like you're sitting right there at the game, and speaking of games, this is a ton of fun to game on as well. So that's a quick look at the 115-inch Q-Class QD Mini LED TV from TCL. If you want to know more about this TV or any of the other models that we carry here at Apt, be sure to check them all out on our website, apt.com. Click the chat link in the description or stop by the store and speak with one of our home theater specialists in person. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all of the latest products available here at Apt. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.